Alright, alright. Making sure everything's good here. Okay. I'm gonna do another stream today. Kind of on a interesting kind of one stream, one video, one stream, one video, kind of alternate on some days here. So gonna see how that goes for me, and see how we do. But anyway, I saw this Evil Movers deck. That's what it's being called, at least at the moment. Floating around. So I wanted to test it out here in Infinite and try to get some of my my mic is a little too close here. Tried to get some of my rank back when it comes to Infinite, because I lost quite a bit after doing that one cost video, one cost card video. So I wanted to get back in the meta here and see if we can make some progress back in the meta. So this is the deck we're working with. I didn't have this deck normally runs Rocket and Groot, but I do not have Rocket and Groot, so we're gonna run Juggernaut instead, just to kind of synergize more with the whole move theme here. So we're gonna rock with that. I hope the levels are good. Everything sounds pretty good, I think. Might as well just go ahead and get into some games here. I'm gonna go ahead and check the shop really quick. Let me change up here to gameplay. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and check the shop. This is a pretty cool anti-venom, I'm not gonna lie there. I just don't want to spend 5,000 gold, which obviously I currently don't have. So I'm not gonna buy more for that. I always want keys. I always love bundles that have keys in them. Not keys, tokens, my bad. Tokens. I just can't ever get myself to spend money on these bundles. It just feels bad. But let's see what the variants we got. I've always liked this Alex Ross variant. This Alex Ross variant's pretty cool. I like this one. 1,200 gold though. 1,200 Skrill. I don't want to spend all that. Cyclops is cool. I just don't use high evo, so I try to only get variants of cards that I actually use, or cards that I don't have variants for. Which you'd be surprised. There actually is quite a few cards that I don't quite have variants for. So everything else here, I have a variant for all of these that I like. I like this food fight variant though. I have an Ultron variant, I have Carnage, Super Scroll, Blob. This is just very disturbing to me. I don't know what it is about this variant. I think I need to turn on my mic a little bit. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what it is about this Blob variant, but it's kind of disturbing to me. I don't know why. It just looks too. It looks too real. I don't like it. I'm normally a big fan of realism here, but of the cards and how they look. But this Blob one is extremely disturbing. This Alex Ross variant, like I said, would be the only one that I would consider buying, but I'm not gonna buy it right now. I have a Max Grek Doom, so I'm gonna stick with that. But anyway. Make sure we got the right deck on. We're at 16,200. Let's see how far we can climb today. I don't know how long I'll play, but we'll see how long I can climb for here. Okay, looks like we got a Sam Wilson Captain America here. Nebula is always good for the right lane. People are pretty apprehensive about playing in the right lane unless it's, or until it's revealed. Pegasus. Okay. I think this is easy to get the Scream down. He'll have Revealed as well, so I could try to do a Juggernaut, but I might want to save it. So it feels kind of bad to float 5 energy, especially on turn 2, but I just don't have what I want when it comes to, you know, next turns. I guess I could just play this now and, you know, play the Red Guardian. Let's do that. Let's just send it. We're gonna boot that speed, and we're gonna take 2 from it, which isn't the best, only because speed can just scale anyway. So it's not the best hit in the world. Rickety, wow, that sucks. That sucks massively. Yeah, no. No, I can't stay. If the whole point of climbing is is climbing, of course, I can't stay on Rickety Bridge when I have a nebula there. That sucks. Well, not the best start. Let's go again, obviously. Drop this down just a little bit, only one, like about 100, I would say. Alright, I'm going up against a Sam Wilson Captain America again. This looks like a very similar deck here. We got the Ant-Man again. I could try to just tempo the Spider-Man. Just because I don't know what else to do right now. I don't necessarily want to... Nah, I'm gonna float. I don't want to just play the Spider-Man just because. Kraven's good. Let's go ahead and do Kraven. I could do it here because it's gonna scale and it could potentially outdo the Jotunheim. But I'm not completely comfortable putting it there. I think the right spot is going to be, let's just do here. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, not the best thing in the world, but we can always just play Steggy here. This will move one of those over there and buff up the Kraven. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Hit the Moonstone. The Moonstone's a good hit there. Just so he doesn't double up on the Ant-Man there. Let's go with Scream here. You know what we can actually do here is we can fill this right now. Let's do that. Let's fill that so we can take advantage of the raft here. 0-12 hole, we love that.
I am Iron Man.
So the only issue here is this Spider-Man might go to the middle and we don't pull anything. Okay, there we go. That's fine. So Howard the Duck gets -2 plus the minus it'll get from Jotunheim. Alright, I feel pretty good about this. I don't want to... Yeah, I was going to say I don't want to snap because he might retreat, but he's going to retreat anyway, so that's fine. I like this Spider-Man variant. I like this Spider-Man variant. Okay. I've been seeing some ongoing lists in some of the top meta reports too, so I imagine that's... I mean, those are two of the decks we've seen so far. It's just that Sam Wilson, Captain America ongoing with Moonstone and all that. Okay, so we get the Gambit from them, which obviously means that they're running a discard deck of some degree. Obviously we play Scream here. I'm going to keep it here just because I don't want to play there quite yet until we know what it is. Okay, that works too. This could be potentially not good if he has a Wong. A Wong here could be dangerous. So we'll keep the Red Guardian on deck. I don't want to use this. I don't want to use any move cards unless I'm gonna have to float here because he hasn't played anything, and I need him to play cards for me to take advantage of the Scream potential here. Bullseye. So we can Red Guardian that too. That is an option. He has priority, so we're not gonna bother with trying to Gambit and high roll that. Let's go ahead and do we think he has a Wong? I'm gonna hold it just in case he has a Wong because it won't hurt. We can always turn off the Bullseye later because we know he's not gonna turn it or activate it until turn 6. So let's go ahead and pull it. Let's go ahead and pull it so we can take some power from it, or pull the blade, either one. He's gonna Frigga the blade. What do we pull here? We're gonna go all the way right with the Bullseye, so we can still potentially Red Guardian that. And I think I will. Or we can pull the blade with Polaris and kind of clog him up a little bit. That is another option. Or we can Frigga, or arrow the Frigga. Take some power from it. I like the curve play a little better of arrow. Let's go ahead and do that. Red Guardians are Scream. That's our Red Guardian that he got from White Palace. And he's going to Blade the Swarm. Okay. We draw into Spider-Man, Miles Morales. So that means we can play... Let's go ahead and Red Guardian the Bullseye. We don't want any part of that. And I think our best option when it comes to power... Let's see, our Scream isn't available anymore, so our Scream doesn't necessarily... We get another retreat. Okay, that works too. 2 retreats in a row. Slowly climbing. Alright, so I don't want to play the Nebula there. The best thing to do is to play the Nebula all the way right, because he's going to want to play it in the left. So the Nebula can scale while he's trying to play there, or he's just going to play the Nebula and I can take advantage of the White Hot Room here. So let's go ahead and do the Scream now. I thought about Kraven, but I think I like Scream a little better just because it has potential to better potential to disrupt them a little bit more than Kraven does. Fisk Tower is really good for me because he'll be moving cards. So what I can do actually here now is play the Juggernaut, and maybe he'll play here. But it's also possible he won't. So I think what I'll do is I'll just turn off the dagger and let's play the Jug here. I think I like the Jug. Alright, I should have played the Red Guardian. Alright, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. This is just guaranteed Red Guardian value, so I think I'm gonna Red Guardian the shield, just in case he moves stuff. It would feel a little bad if it just moves right and then we just lose any of the power that we gain. I just don't quite know what else to do here. Let's just turn this off. Pulls with the ghost spider. And Red Wing is gonna pull down a cloak. Go left. Yes. So we can actually fill now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to play the. We're gonna play the Craven here. And the Miles here. As much as I want to move to avoid, you know, filling that location, the move happens first, so I wouldn't get any energy from White Hot Room. So I can't, if I want the energy, I can't move anything. So let's go ahead and just sit on this. We take 2 from Vulture. He has a Red Hulk. So that's not amazing. He has priority, so Goliath doesn't do anything, especially if he just plays the Red Hulk. I could play the Heimdall. It would move over the Nebula. We get 3, 4, 5. We get 15. So that would tie it. That would tie it. Mid. I'm gonna send this. I don't know if this is gonna win, but I'm gonna send it. Yeah, he just plays the Red Hulk. This is fine. Because this should tie, and we should get... Wait. Did I throw? No, we're good. We won tiebreaker. Okay. There we go. That's good. That's good. I kind of worried there because I forgot that I floated energy, technically. So, I forgot that I had 3 extra from my hot room, so... Almost screwed ourselves there with letting Red Hulk scale a little bit, but... Good win, good win. Okay, can't play anything on turn 1. Quinjet, so we got ourselves a Arisham gamer. Looks like could also be Thanos with how many cards are in deck. But no, I think it's just Arisham. Or if it was Thanos, it'd be a lot more. We're gonna actually go ahead. Scream is really cracked here for Great Web. So I'm just gonna play Scream and Great Web. The Airship card. I'm also going to play. I kind of want to get down Craven. Let's get down Craven. Or no, sorry. Let's do Craven here. So the Invisible One's gonna pull left, and we're gonna steal 2 from it and gain 2 from Craven. And we get the Bruce Banner Hulk out on the first try. So that doesn't feel good, but let's do this. Let's go Spider-Man here, and let's go Miles Morales here on Shuri's lab. What is this? Oh, it's my nebula. We pull the sunspot, steal 2 from it. Either way, we're gonna scale here with Craven. There we go. I would have rather have pulled the Quinjet instead of the sunspot because the sunspot is gonna scale anyway. Let's go ahead and play the Jug here, just to kind of keep him from scaling. I could also play the Polaris here. Let's do that. Let's play the Polaris. Pull the Quinjet, the Invisible Woman, or the Sunspot. Hopefully not the Sunspot. I guess the Sunspot would be fine, but... He's taking a second to think this one over. He's gonna do a full float. We pull the sunspot again, but it's just gonna scale again like crazy. Gonna go up to 6. So we're now winning left and mid. What we can do, I can try something like an Eliath in mid. Or the other option is to play a Heimdall left. So then this all moves. Or I can play Stegron. That doesn't really do anything for me. Let's go ahead and do I'm only up 9 here. So he could easily play something kind of big. I think I'm just gonna play a Heimdall here. I think I'm gonna throw right and just move everything else over. I think this is the good play. I think this is the play. So now we have a bunch of power left. And there we go. Is that gonna be... Oh no. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Whew. There we go. There's a win. That Ronin getting pulled almost scared me a little bit. We still won by 10 on that lane though, so we're good. Nice win. Nice win. Let's see what we got. Move cards. Okay. Alright. Let's keep it going. Already climbed almost 1,000 spots at this point. Alright, this is good. We can play Scream next, or Craven. I guess it depends on the locations getting revealed next, on where I play. Kyunlun, so we can potentially see, this is Kyunlun is, it would be good in a move deck typically, but this isn't your typical move deck where you bank on things, you know, gaining power. This is more like you're trying to make your opponent lose power. So I think Scream is fine here. Jug and Red Guardian don't really do anything for me here, so I think Craven is going to be the play. I think I think I might play it left again. Just because we can't play any big cards here in Big House. So I'd rather get some scaling here to make up for that. So let's go ahead and do that. Agony. So we can either pump him with Red Guardian, move him with... Nope, can't play Stagger on it. We can pump him with Red Guardian, or we can just Jug. Although we risk it moving to Qianlun and gaining 2 power. So that's not the best thing in the world. Another retreat. That's 3. What is that? 3, not 3 in a row, but that's 3 already in this stream. That they've retreated. That is crazy. I feel like when I stream, I get so many retreats. And I'm not streaming. No one retreats. Interesting. Okay. This might be another ongoing list since we have Captain America Sam Wilson in here. Elysium is good. We can play both Craven and Scream on the same turn. And I think I'll play them in different spots. Just to kind of increase my potential for power output here. Or power spread, I should say. I thought I clicked on turn. So we can play the Steggy now, and hopefully we can move the Hope Summers just so we can potentially disrupt some things there. Let's go and do that now. It's nice curve, nice tempo. And the next turn, Spider-Man will only cost 1. And then we can potentially play the Polaris as well. Missed the Hope. That sucks. Let's see what else. This is a kitty. What is this? Galacta. Galacto and Lasher, and then Kitty. Lasher isn't fun. I don't like seeing Lasher. So what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna play the Spider-Man here. And then we're gonna play the Polaris here, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play the Polaris here, because I don't want to clog myself if the Spider-Man moves left. So, and I'm going to leave the Miles Morales in my hand, just because he's still going to be 1 next turn from some of the movement that we're doing here. It moves right. We pull Cap Shield. And then the Polaris will pull Lasher. Rocket and Groot. I don't like seeing Rocket and Groot. So, his last card was Kitty, but he reveals first, so Arrow is fine. You can play Arrow. I think Arrow is a good play. The only thing is I would have to hope that he doesn't play in mid for me to actually take advantage of that. Let's go ahead and play Miles Morales left and Arrow mid. Hopefully this hits. It won't hit. Okay. So the rocket goes right. Or it will hit. Okay, we got Namora. We'll pull in Namora. He's gonna lash her out and hit the Spider-Man. So now He still has Prio, so Goliath isn't doing anything here. It's kind of a dead hit. How much power was his kitty? I didn't see that. $13 power kitty. I don't think I can compete with that. That's a 0-13. The best thing I can do is something like an Goliath mid or an Goliath left, but or even an Goliath right, but that doesn't even do anything. Essentially, he has effectively a 0-13, or now a 14, a 0-14. He can literally put anywhere, and then on top of everything else that he has. So this is a retreat, unfortunately.
Escaped.
Go ahead and give this another roll. Can't play anything on turn 1, so I'll skip that. Castle Blackstone. Still no 2s in hand, so we're gonna have to suck it up and not play. He has to suck it up and not play either. He has Prio, so I can try to maybe play a Red Guardian here. See what we hit. Hopefully you play something. He does. An Electro. That's actually a terrible hit because now he can play more than one card. That really sucks. Wow, we just freaking helped him so much. We can play the Sarah now since we have it. Play that now. So we effectively have the same energy. He blinks out the Electro and hits an Infnite. Wow. I don't have any way to compete with that. I don't have a chi or anything, so this lane is chalked. That's unfortunate. So we can play a Craven. He's gonna play here, so Arrow doesn't really do anything. Or we can try something like this and pull whatever he plays here, so none of us get it. Let's do that. Black Knight. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do... I need to try to win the left. I'm up by 9 right. We can go 1. Goliath doesn't do anything. I don't want to play the Heimdall. This potentially does something here. I'm gonna try this. I don't know how this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, we just lost. You know, got a lot of power mid, but none anywhere else, pretty much. I don't know what the winning line there was. That's a cool Heimdall. I like that Heimdall. Well, there's a loss. Let's go ahead and try this again. So next turn we can play Craven. Craven gives us a nice backdoor potential since he has the shield here. Let's go ahead and do this. Ant-Man, it looks like it's going to be that ongoing list. So let's go and play Polaris here. Pull the shield. Let's see what he's got here. Okay, well, that buffs up Captain America. We're gonna play. I'm gonna go Scream. I'm gonna go. Man, this is tough. I'm gonna go Scream, and I think I'm gonna go Spider-Man here and see what I can pull. We go mid, we buff our Craven. The only issue is it also buffs his Ant-Man through Captain America, so wasn't the best thing in the world, but I think I'll take that. So he clogs mid, unless he finds a way to draw Sam Wilson. I can play, he has Prio, so I can't really bank on Arrow. But it kind of is our best option right now. I just don't know if he's going to play left or right, which is the issue. He could literally play anywhere. I'm going to play Arrow left, and he plays left. Stegron is useless, can't really do anything with that. My best option is Heimdall. I just don't know if I should play it. Oh, he has a Doctor Doom. Okay, we know that. So he's gonna play that. So he's gonna get a Doombot plus another Doombot. So it's gonna go up 7. I don't know if I can win. I don't think I can win. I mean, my best play would be this, but I don't think it's enough. This would move the Craven and the Polaris. Yeah, I don't know. I think that was the right play because the Doctor Doom is just gonna come out and he's gonna get the Doombot, and the Doombot's just gonna skill all the Dooms. It's just too much for me to handle there. Too much for me to handle. That's okay. Always gotta know when to retreat. That's part of climbing. You gotta choose your battles, when to lose, when you know you've lost, I should say. I think I'm gonna play Craven all the way over here. It's a US agent down. Mindscape. I wish I had a lane changing location. I can play Red Guardian here just to turn it off, but I just don't know if that would be the most effective use of my Red Guardian, considering that he could have something else that I want to turn off. But this is my best play at the moment. I'm just gonna tempo this out. What is he gonna play here? Is it a White Widow or something, or Goblin? Goblin. That's why the snap was there. I don't have any way of obviously sending those back. The only way you could even send those back is with a Nihilus, so I can't do. I mean, I can just tempo out the Spider-Man Miles Morales and see if it hits. Plays mid, so that's gonna fill up my right, unfortunately, and my left, and it's gonna destroy all his rocks and none of mine, so we just lose. I do not like decks like this. Very, very frustrating to me. The whole toxic fill your board. At least this deck, at least the deck that I'm using doesn't fill their board. I just take power away from them. That's something you can work around. You can't really work around, you know, getting your board filled unless you have a Killmonger. So this time, we got another Cap Shield. So that means we're playing against another Sam Wilson, of course, which means we're playing against another ongoing deck. So that's probably the 5th time this stream already that we played against this. Iron Patriot. We can play a Juggernaut so then he doesn't get it discounted. The Juggernaut can also go right to stop the shield, but I think this is fine. Cosmo. Wow, we just got freaking cooked. He's gonna snap on that too. Oh, snap. I don't think this is good. I mean, I could play the Stegron here just to tempo it out and maybe I end up getting enough power, but I'm already down 5 here, so I don't think that's a smart idea. I'm just gonna have to retreat on this one. I think that's just a loss waiting to happen, so I'll just retreat now with my 1 cube loss and live to fight another day. Let's try this again. There was another deck that I thought was interesting. Not necessarily interesting because it's, you know, it's very, very well known, but another deck that I kind of wanted to try was Toxic Surfer, because Surfer is actually a fun deck. It's just everyone knows what's coming, so it's kind of easy to play around it if you have the right stuff, of course. Nothing on turn 2, of course, or 1. Lemuria. So Spider-Man could work, just has a tempo play right now. The only issue is that I would have to guess on where he's gonna play, and I don't know where he's gonna play. I think I'm gonna play it because I don't have any like Scream or Craven out, so it doesn't really bother me too much. Let's go ahead and put that mid and see if that does anything here. He doesn't play anything. I think Jug is fine. Like I don't know. He's not playing anything, and I need to play cards. So let's do a Jug here. Looks like, oh, it's an Airship deck. How do you not have anything to play on turns 1 and 2 with an Airship deck? Interesting. Stegoron doesn't do anything. I could play the Nebula here, and I can just tempo out the Polaris here. Let's put it here in the middle. Legion. It feels like every Airship deck always has a Legion. Let's go ahead and do... He's gonna want to play right. Let's go ahead and play Arrow left and see what we got here. Pull the Legion. He's got a Nimrod, so was this? This looks like it's from Arishem, so doesn't necessarily mean he has anything that he's going to destroy with. He could have a Venom, Lucky Venom. I could Red Guardian it just for the heck of it, just in case, and then play this here. Let's do that. It's not the best curve play. I mean, I could also just do something like this, but that doesn't necessarily cover the lanes that I want to cover, so I'm going to do this. So we tie right. Wow. Oh my gosh. That Shanna ended up screwing him a little bit because it got a bunch of freaking 1/1s. So they turned into negatives. Wow. That was pretty lucky. We kind of got saved by that a little bit. That Shanna just literally sold for him, so works out in our benefit. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving with the Evil Movers deck. Keep it moving with the Evil Movers. Got the Anakin Skywalker shirt on. Or the Darth Vader he was at that point, I guess. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play Scream mid. Scream's gonna go mid. I like the scaling potential there. I think I'm gonna float. I'm not certainly proud of it. I don't want to play a move card, especially when I have Scream on the board. He has Arishem. It looks like he also has Thanos. He's got a lot of cards in his deck. I am going to full float here. So now we can play... I mean, we can just play the Stegron. Let's go ahead and do that. He gets a Sarah down on turn 4. Sarah on turn 4 always feels pretty good for them, bad for me. I can play a Spider-Man here. Let's play a Craven left. Let's play a Spider-Man. I'm very tempted to place Miles Morales here, but I don't necessarily want to fill this lane if the Spider-Man goes mid. So I think I'm gonna hold off. I mean, I guess I could just play the Nebula here, and that's fine. Doesn't clog anything.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
So it does go mid, and we're gonna pull the Sarah. It's gonna take 2 from there. An Iron Man. So you know what would be a disgusting hit right now is Red Guardian. It's a rock. Okay. I mean, I want to take advantage of the Miles Morales. I really do. You know, I could do something like... Well, actually, the Polaris doesn't do anything here. So I think the play is just going to be an Alioth mid. I don't think this is necessarily a good play. Like, I don't think it's going to guarantee me anything. Because he can just play a big card and just win. But it's my only shot at winning. It's only for 2 cubes, so I can send this pretty comfortably. It's a blob. Yes! Yes! Oh man, that's amazing. That was the perfect play. The perfect play. Victory. I know Alioth is scummy sometimes, but that sometimes is what you gotta do against Arishem. I still don't have Arishem, by the way. I do plan on getting him. I want to get him at some point. The struggles of being a not big spender when it comes to Marvel Snap. Got another ongoing deck. Nebula is good here since nobody can play her on 3, 4, and 5, so that's a guaranteed 6 power unless he has like a Killmonger or something. He could also get me with like a Red Guardian. I think I'm gonna play a Scream. I'll play a Scream mid just because I want 2 lanes that are gonna scale. He's gonna play the Captain America left, and I'm not actually sure why. I guess because on turns 3, 4, and 5, he can move it back and scale it. Scale up his Sam Wilson a little bigger, so I guess that makes sense. What I'm gonna do though, I don't know where he's gonna play. I think I'm gonna try to land the Jug, and hopefully this hits. It does hit. It does hit. He's still not moving the shield. Wait, he can't be added. No cards can be, so he can't even, you can't move there either, right? So yeah, this Captain America play was even more questionable than I thought. I can turn off the Galacta. Let's do this. I wish I had priority so we didn't take advantage of that right there. That feels bad. An 11 power Gwenpool. Where is this? Wait. Oh, okay, I see. He played... He still has Prio. He might play mid just to increase his lead. The other thing I can do is play the Polaris just to extract some power from him and give it to Scream. But a 5-12 feels really good, so I am just going to play here, and he also plays here, so it doesn't feel amazing. We're gonna lose 1 from Rocket and Groot, and he's gonna go up 1. So now I think we can try to just play an Alioth mid and see if that works. I think Like, Heimdall is nice because it's 12 power and we can move like everything else. So we'd move all of this here and move that there. So we'd effectively get 9 plus 7 is 16. So we have 16 here and a bunch of power here in the mid. If I do this, let's try an Alioth play again. I don't know if this is gonna win. He moves the Rocket and Groot. You take away 2 power from it. Play the Alioth. What does it turn off? A Captain Marvel. Dang. Ugh. So the play there would have been a Heimdall. The Heimdall definitely would have won there. Heimdall, the play was Heimdall, I think, right. Because then we still win. Right. All of this moves. All of this moves. Or even a Heimdall mid, for that matter, would have won too. Yeah. Learn from those. You learn from those. We're still cooking, though. Still cooking. We got 15,600. Still climbing a bit. I know we got some viewers in here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we got Elysium. So we're going to play Nebula out on the right. And we're going to play Scream here. This should be interesting. So we got the Sam Wilson immediately off the bat. So what I can do is I can play the Spider-Man here. Or, yeah, let's do that. Let's play the Spider-Man here. He lands the Korg and the Hawkeye and still doesn't move the shield for whatever reason. I'm assuming he'll move it now just to take advantage of that, because he probably doesn't want to lose it to Gamma Lab. I think in this case though, I don't know if I should challenge this, because he's probably just going to play another card here mid. And he'll have 24 there, and I would only have 12, and that's kind of hard to beat sometimes. I'm gonna play Red Guardian here on the right. We're potentially gonna hit the shield, especially if he moves it. He doesn't move it, so he's just gonna take the 3 Hulks mid. And we get clogged with Acid Arrow. That doesn't feel good. Man, if I had a chi, that would be phenomenal. But I don't, so. His last card played, I think, was the Grapple Arrow, which was this. So, Arrow doesn't do much, unfortunately. But he does have Prio, so we might be able to do something here with... Alright, never mind. He plays an Iron Man.
Iron Man.
I wish I had kept my Red Guardian. Oh, shoot, it pulled. I forgot about that. But, wait. Wait. Was that a cracked play? Wait. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, it's turn 5. Okay, it's not turn 6 yet. I'm gonna play Kraven here. That way we can potentially set up for a... No. Yeah, no. We can potentially set up for a Heimdall. No, I think mid is just gone. I think we just skip mid here. Mid's just gone. I mean, I could... This is tough. I can play a Heimdall left and get all this out of here. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play Craven here. Craven left. Except he's gonna do that, and he's just gonna go double negative. So I don't know his strat here. He's got something. So we got a Jug. We can only play the Heimdall. I mean, I can play the Jug here, but it just feels really bad. Like, does the Heimdall do anything here? Like, he has to play right. But the problem is, he's got 2 cards in hand. And I just don't think this does anything. But I also don't think this does anything either. He's gonna play there, and he's gonna play here. He's gonna play in both of these spots, right? Gore, yeah, Gore just freaking cooked me. Was that the, wow, that was the, what a sweet hit he just got. That Gore hit from Anti-Venom was, gosh, that was insane. It looks like a pretty cool deck, I'll say that. It looks like a pretty cool deck. Playing more boosters. Skip turn 1. We got an Arsham gamer here. He's got 20 cards in deck. Hopefully he can play something on turn 1 so I can disrupt him a little bit. He doesn't play anything again. We can still do Scream, we can do Craven. I think I like Scream left, just because it has potential to scale. And he's not likely to play there either. And he's just gonna retreat. I don't know what's with the retreats today. I don't know. A little confusing. I mean, we'll take the free cubes. Doesn't bother me. I mean, that deck is fine. It's cool. I think I might want to try something a little different here. I think I have a Toxic Surfer deck in here somewhere. Yeah, this is like kind of like a Toxic Surfer deck right here. I could try something like that. I just might want to replace the Rogue. As cool as this variant is, I love this variant. This split is amazing. I just wish I had obviously like a gold or something like that. I have Inked, but Ink just doesn't feel, it just completely mutes the color of the card. Like, I just think this is better than the Inked, unfortunately, as tough as it is to say. I got some Mastery here. Let's look at some Mastery. Let's see what we got. Inked, of course. What does psychedelic look? Ooh, psychedelic looks pretty nice. I like that one. Frosted glass is fine. Bananas, whatever. Copper metallic. It's kind of cool. I mean, copper metallic is kind of cool, but psychedelic just fits so well. We're gonna save that one. Man, I really like the rogue. I just like how it looks. I don't want to take it out. Mystique is cool just for simply the Wong potential that it has with it. Can't really see it. Hold on. Just for the Wong potential that it has with it. The only, I don't know. I think I like Hope a little better in place of Mystique. Go ahead and find Hope here. Where are you at, Hope? Here we go. Get some mastery going here for Hope. Alright. Let's go ahead and take out Mystique and... Can I not take out Mystique? Take out Mystique and put in Hope. And take a look at some mastery rewards here. We have Cosmic for Hope. This is nice. Cosmic is nice. What mastery level am I on this? This is crazy. Pink Rays. Copper Metallic. Frost Blast. Psychedelic. Bananas. Let's see. Refraction's cool. I think Cosmic is just the best one here. Cosmic is going to be the way to go. Let's go ahead and keep that in. I think this deck looks... Hold on. I think this deck looks fine as far as, you know, like a Toxic Surfer build goes. This is the other deck that I wanted to kind of try out a little bit anyway. So I think I might try this out. Let's go ahead and do this. Try it out for a couple games. Let's mastery out our Silver Surfer. This is an amazing split, by the way. Hold on. This is an amazing split. Got the Kirby Crackle with the gold. I think the only thing that'll make this better, actually, is this yellow neon. Talk about a split. I only have one yellow neon, though. I don't want to use my one yellow neon, as sick as this looks. Even the gold Cosmic looks good, too. I have one blue neon. I'm going to save that. Obviously, this does not fit on a Silver Surfer deck. Let's go. I'll just keep what I had on it. That's fine. I'm going to take a look at our mastery here. Nothing's going to be better than the gold that we have on now, but let's see what we got. Cosmic. That Cosmic fits well with the rainbow Cosmic border, but I like the gold here. Gold is absolutely goated here. Let's switch this out here. Do I have any other Ironheart variants? I don't. Let's go ahead and try this Surfer deck for a game or two, and if it doesn't go well, I will go back to the Evil Movers deck that I was just using. Let's try this out.
This just in.
Obviously we don't have anything to play on turn 1. This deck doesn't have any 1-drops. So I'll just go ahead and play the Silver Surfer from Daily Bugle. He's probably going to do the same thing here. Or not, he'll play the Zabu. Agent Venom. Agent Venom is cool. Let's go ahead and play Agent Venom left. So with this we hit the Hazmat, Psylocke, everything in here. The only thing that isn't amazing with that hit is the Hope and the Absorbing Man. I don't like Rogue here, obviously, because there's no ongoing cards in play. Ironheart, we could try Ironheart, but I'd rather save that. Let's just get Luke out. I think Luke is fine for right now. Let's get Luke out now. And we get an opponent retreat already, for whatever reason. Maybe he had to go. Maybe he had to go help his mom with the groceries. Let's try this again. Psylocke, Hazmat, and Ironheart going up against Sam Wilson, Captain America again. I mean, Psylocke is fine, but I don't necessarily want to play a Psylocke because I'm just going to play Hope next turn. At least this is how it's lining up to look like. So I'm going to sit on this, and Psylocke will be better used at a later time. Tarnax. So to get around Tarnax, that's just going to be, we're going to be playing in Sinister London. So let's go Hope here in Sinister London. Cosmo, that actually feels really terrible. That's like a direct counter to what we got going on here. So what we can do, I don't know. I'm just gonna play along here. I don't think this is necessarily even the right play, but I'm just gonna play it here. And the Atuma hits left. So this looks like we got the Cosmo dies. I mean, that's good. This is good. We got something cooking up. Sort of, potentially. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the Psylocke here to get all the energy we can. Hopefully I can draw into like a Luke Cage and we can just Hazmat him to death here. I don't think the Rogue's gonna do anything. I just think he has a Surtur deck. I don't want to clog anything quite yet. So I think I'm just gonna play a Ironheart here and Hope. You know what? No, I can't play that there. I'm just gonna play this here. I don't even think this is the right play, to be honest with you, but I'm just gonna go for it. There's the Surtur, and there's the armor. We don't really care about the armor. The armor doesn't affect us. Where is this gonna go? It goes right, doesn't do anything. So that's, I mean, that's not a bad hit. Scale some good power here. Now we have 8 energy. 9 energy actually with the Psylocke. So we can potentially copy the Ironheart here. We could also play an Odin here. The Odin would be interesting if it ends up going left. Like, I can't fill this because the Cosmo is here. I can potentially play an Absman here. I don't have a Luke Cage, so I don't necessarily want to play a Hazmat either. I don't know. I think I don't even think I should stay in this, to be honest with you. He's got 10, 10, so his scar is only what, 2? I think, yeah, this is just a retreat. Probably has scar and a couple other 10s in hand, and I don't think I can necessarily compete with that. Let's try this again. Skip turn 1, we don't have a 1-drop. Next turn, I'm thinking Agent Venom. That'll be some good hits in there. The only problem is I wouldn't have the proper amount of power for Odin. Sanctum sucks because he's going to destroy this stuff and he could potentially get in here. So let's just go Agent Venom here, see what we got going on. Nico, +2 power. I think, well, now we just have to skip, unfortunately, because otherwise I can only play in one location. That's not going to work. So that's also really good for him because it discounts his death if he ends up drawing into it. And he doesn't have to worry about his rocks because he can easily skip next turn, or he can just Killmonger. In hindsight, I probably could have played like Luke Cage and he could just Killmonger and get rid of my rocks too, but that's not a risk I can take at the moment. Let's go ahead and play a Wong here. See what we can get going. There's the Killmonger. He gets the Sanctum hit with the X-23.
Change my underwear.
Now, the potential I have here is with the Hazmat, right? If I can... Let's see, let's play this... let's play this here. I don't know. I'm just gonna do this. Death and Venom. So he's got a null, of course. I think what we're gonna do... I think what's gonna happen here is I'm going to try to hit the null. He could Zola too. A Zola would be pretty devastating. I don't think I can beat a Zola. The only hope I would have here is if I read a null. But I just think with what he's going on here, what he's got going on, I think he's aiming for a Zola. And I really want to find out, like I really want to see, but this just, it looks like Zola to me.
Escaped.
I like the combo nature of Wong Surfer decks, but it just relies on that combo so much. Alright, let's go back to the title of the stream here and use some evil movers and see what we can get going on. He's gonna get my Eliath. That feels pretty bad. He knows what we got going on. This looks like a mill deck with Misery. Let's go ahead and play Nebula right. He could have a Killmonger. gonna get a Craven on 2. Red Guardian on the Nebula. Actually, that's a massive hit for him because I can't win that unless, yeah, no. Like the only way I can actually win something like that is if I were to Spider-Man over there. Let's go ahead and do a, he's just gonna play a Misery, right? Here. Yondu. Did not actually see that coming. I thought he was going to play Misery. Let's go with... I mean, I could Red Guardian here, just so he can't Misery. But at the same time, he might Misery here, too. He wanted a Misery here, hit the Yondu and the Hood. I already know that. I mean, I can also just Misery this and knock it over so it doesn't hit anything. If he played there, of course. Let's just go with a Red Guardian here, and let's go with Miles Morales here. So it looks like he's going to play the Misery mid, unfortunately. Let's go with... I can play the arrow left to pull the Misery. Let's do that. So now he'll be clogged up on the left. Or not anymore. Cable. I don't know what he gets. He could get Spider-Man, Polaris, or Jug. Jug could be interesting. Jug could be very interesting. There's no on reveals. He's gonna win right regardless, right? So he just has to pick a lane. And obviously I think he would pick left. Let's see, if Heimdall went here, the Craven moves, I get 5 over there. Be 25 to 17. I think if he has a death, it costs 6. So he has a 6/12 on deck. If he has it. This is 16. I don't know. There's the death. Yeah, I don't know. We lose by 1. That's unfortunate. Tie left, lose by 2, win by 2, lose by 3 on the right. Would a Heimdall have done anything here? No, Heimdall wouldn't have done anything. Because I would have had more than enough power here. And I would have only had 5 here, so... I think the Alioth was the best shot. The death actually costed a lot less than I thought because I forgot to account for the cards he destroyed. His death costed 4. I'm gonna go ahead and skip turn 1. Let's go ahead and get Scream down. This could be another mill deck. It's a bounce deck. We're gonna play Polaris here, because I don't want to give him 2 from Kinlan. Let's go ahead and play Polaris here. This is gonna pull either one of the cards. We get -5 on the hood. Walking towards Falcon. Yeah, this is definitely a bounce deck. We'll play Craven here. And we'll also play... Or you know what? I mean, we can play the Spider-Man here and try to see if we can hit the Falcon.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Pull the Falcon. Oh, dang it. Okay, so he's gonna get +2 from Kinlan.
Clear for takeoff.
We can play Stegron actually. The only problem is it's gonna gain 2. But I just think this is our best option here. It's just gonna be a wash because it's gonna Scream's also gonna steal 2. And this is a lot of disruption here. Because obviously he has all of his 1-drops that he wants to play here right now. And so we're gonna disrupt that a little bit with the Stegron here. So it's only 1 card that he plays. That's a hood. He banked on getting 2 demons, so this could be good. And all his 1-drops now cost 0, which is not exactly what I want to see. So he's got a couple hoods. Or a couple demons. So what we can do... I mean, I could try something like this. So he can't touch this lane. And then this lane is just too much to handle. I think this is good. I don't like leaving Arrow on the board. I think a much better curve option is Arrow and Spider-Man Miles Morales. But I just don't know if that does a whole lot because I could potentially play the Arrow mid just to or the Arrow I'm gonna keep it with this. I think this is fine. He doesn't play left, unfortunately, so this could be not good. One of these has got to be a hit monkey, I'm assuming. Demon, hit monkey? Yeah. Yeah, that's not enough. He was down too much there. Having a -7 just is killer. We'll take that. Let's go again. Nebula could be interesting left because obviously no one wants to play here. It feels a little weird, but I think that's gonna be the play. Let's go Spider-Man here. Obviously, he feels very confident. Hopefully, the Spider-Man doesn't go right. Alright, it goes mid. I don't want to give him a... I mean, he's going to do it anyway, so it's not like it matters, but... Baxter building. That sucks. I mean, I could try something like this. But I don't want it to hit the Captain America, because he's going to move this, and if the Polaris hits the Captain America, he's just going to move the shield back here, and it's going to gain more power again, so... I'm just going to do it. It'll at least take power away from Baxter building. Two negative zones. This doesn't feel good. I'm just gonna play this and this. I know Rocket and Groot is there. That doesn't necessarily feel good either. So we're winning Baxter building now. His last card was Wiccan, but we don't have anything to really take advantage of that. I can try Jug. Let's try Stegron. So Stegron doesn't do anything, unfortunately. The best play here is Arrow, but I don't even think this does anything. He'll move the shield, he'll probably play here. This is a retreat, unfortunately. Lose two there. You know what? I want to get some W's going on here. Let's go to this Scream Surtur deck that I was playing a couple days ago. Let's try to pick up some W's with this. Alright, so we get a turn 2 Sam Wilson. We like that. We like that. The Nebula is unfortunate because we obviously want to play away from that, or we want to play the Captain America away from the shield. Let's move this here, and I think I don't see a lot of potential in this Scream, so I'm just gonna play that mid to turn into the Hulk. Okay, so we can play the Cole, or we can play the Ares, but I do have a lot of high power cards in my hand, and I only have Heimdall in deck. So I don't know if that would be a good play. So I'm gonna move this back and I'm gonna play this here. Stegron goes. I mean, that doesn't really do anything for him. Let's go ahead and do move, obviously, the shield, and we're gonna do. I don't know. I think the arrow is the best play here. Arrow, I should say. Okay, so that just is a wash there. Okay, so what we can do, this pulls the rocket and the Stegron. This moves everything. I think I'm gonna try this because I think this also gets buffed, and this also could potentially dodge any Chi gameplay here, unless he plays the Chi mid, in which I'd be in shambles. I don't even know if he has Chi, but I'm gonna do this. Looks like he's gonna go mid. Gonna forfeit right. This could be bad, actually. We get +2 there.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
This is gonna pull the coal. We win. Thank you. Thank you, pal. Thank you. Thank you for the Spider-Man and pulling coal over there. It avoids any tiebreaker shenanigans. So thank you for that. Appreciate that. Got a Kingpin. I think I'm gonna play a Kingpin farther away. He's gonna play mid, if anything, so we want to pull him away from that if we get the chance. Or we can just, you know, lose it to Gamma Lab, that's fine too. Captain America on turn 2 here is actually a really good, really good hit. Looks like we got a mill package coming our way. Lemuria, so we're gonna play this here, and this here. Let's go with, let's move this here, or actually, you know what? We want to fill this, actually. So, I'm gonna play this Scream here.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
That's actually really, really good, actually. He hits me with the Chi. That's fine. That means he can't Chi anything else. Let's move this away. And then we're gonna do, let's do the Polaris. And then I'm gonna try to hit the Ares. Except I'm gonna do this. He got his own Ares, so we're about to see. Wow, we're gonna lose it by 1. That sucks. So we have a couple options. I can play the Heimdall. I can play the Heimdall mid. And just kind of abandon right. Or I can play something like a Magneto. Still throw mid, but win right and left. Only problem is, you know, I'm gonna have energy left over regardless, which feels kind of bad. Let's see, this is 10, 16, so 21. It wins there, but does he play there is the question. I'm gonna send it. I don't know if he's gonna play there or not. He doesn't play there, which is good. It's a Spider-Woman. It only gives us -2, right? So we still win. Yes, we do. That's a 4-cuber. We'll take that one. Yeah, I do love this deck. This deck is awesome. Almost down to 14,000 here. Let's try it again. Kingpin right is fine. I'm gonna hold the Spider-Man. I don't want to play it yet. He must have top decked that, otherwise he would have played that on turn 1. Mojo World. Let's play. That sucks. That's a bad hit for Silver Sable. Completely in shambles about that one. Let's go ahead and play. I don't know. I like the Surtur. Let's just play the Surtur. That's even worse, because now the Heimdall is 9. Magneto's still 11. We get the Captain America. The Cole just doesn't do anything. Like, we get 8 power out of it, but it doesn't scale the Surtur. I think Captain America is too late at this point. We'd only get 1 move out of it. We'd move it on turn 5, and that's it. Let's go ahead and play. I don't know, is 8 power fine? Like, it's probably the best option, right? Hazmat and Celine.
Clear for takeoff.
Arrow doesn't do much as far as, you know, disrupting them, but it does give us some Surtur value, and yeah, that's about it. It gives us obviously 10 power here as well, so. And we get hit with the Goblin, the Hobgoblin. I mean, if we hit Magneto, it's still winnable, and we do. We hit the Magneto. The only issue, right, we're down 3. He probably plays mid. Whatever he has, he plays mid for sure, because that's still winnable for me. But does he play right? I don't know if he plays right. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
We
That's a win. Salvaging wins. Magneto. We like that. Complete cube thief right there. Okay, we got some missions here. Let's get back into it. Back down to 14,000 here. We got Captain America on turn 2. Although I do like Kraven or Scream, I just think Captain America is the play, especially when you have the raft. We play Iron Patriot. Let's go ahead. I mean, we can play the Spider-Man just to pull it away, whatever he plays, or pull away that Patriot. I like the Kraven here, just because we're gonna keep moving the shield back and it's gonna scale. Let's do the Kraven. Galactus, so we tie, so he's not going to get the discount, that's good. I think Cole is the play. Could try to play Ares. I don't want to pull this away. Just because I want to get the raft card. I don't know. Let's get the raft card. We get a null. This is probably going to be useless. Get the Ares hit.
Cleared for takeoff.
Let's go ahead. We're going to move the shield. And I think I'm going to play the arrow here. A Doom. A Doom does not feel good. I play Magneto. What does that hit? You know, hit the Galacta. 22 here. I can also try something like a Heimdall, but this doesn't win mid. Because all this, well, these two would move. I'd have 22 here. How did he get this out? Oh, he's using Airship. That's what he's using. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play this here, and I'm gonna move this here, and I'm just gonna play this here. Looks like that wasn't the play. Well,
We are the future.
yeah. Unfortunately, this null, getting this null from the raft was completely useless and screwed us. I was just hoping that he would have a chi or something, and he would chi my Ares and whatnot. But did not have a chi. So we got Thanos Gamer. Let's go ahead and play the Brave. Let's play the Craven here. This doesn't really feel good, to be honest with you, because if I play a Polaris here, I'm gonna fill up with X-Mansion. I don't know. I don't want to fill up this early, so I'm gonna play this here.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
So it clogs him left, but I would imagine he has a Killmonger, especially if he has an X-23. Doom 29 is pretty cool, I suppose. It does clog us right, so that's never good. What do we have in deck? I could try the Ares. It's probably my best play at the moment. I would imagine if he has his Killmonger, he's gonna play it. Hit the Jane Foster. That'd be sick. It's gonna hit the Space Stone. So I can only play left, which sucks. This doesn't do anything now, only because I can't add any cards. I might have to float, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna float. I can't do anything here. Okay, so that's gonna hit those two things. I guess I didn't have to float in the long run. But I can't really predict what's gonna happen here. I can't predict that he just has a Death Strike on hand. The Craven is gone, so I win left, right? I just win left. Even if he has a Killmonger right now, he can't play in there, so I just win left. He's gonna want to play mid, right? So I mean, the only thing I can do here is try something like this. This gives us 4, -2, -2. That kinda sucks, actually. Yeah. Would have had better luck here putting the Magneto right. Then it would have gotten the Doom, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking there. My excuse is that I'm tired. I got barely any sleep. Kingpin right is fine. Spider-Man. I'm gonna hold Spider-Man. I think I'm just gonna tempo the Polaris. Ronin is nice. Cole is safe because we only have Magneto as a big power card, and he has Arishem, so who knows what the heck he has. Let's go ahead and play Arishem. Or not Arishem, Cole Obsidian. Zabu, and pulls the Cyclops again. There's the Chi. He's gonna Fenris that. So I think left is just gone, unfortunately. I don't want to get rid of the arrow. Let's do this.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Pulls the Craven. Surtur is cool. That dagger hit was freaking sweet. Gosh, man, sometimes Arishem just completely cooks. I could do this. But his last play was Ares. I mean, I can get the Ares out of there, scale up the Surtur. I think he's gonna play mid, unfortunately. And the problem is these. I put this here. This Surtur scales to 8. That's 16. That's 26. I'm gonna try this out. That Miss Marvel hit is freaking lucky, dude. That is all I gotta say. That Miss Marvel hit is so freaking lucky. Like, what kind of stupid luck is that? Elysium is cool. Let's go ahead and get Surtur down over here on Necrotia. Some scaling potential. He's obviously very confident. This could be like something Zoo-y. Zoo-ish. I think I'm gonna get the Ares out now, actually. Let's get a Doom 2099, okay. Let's go ahead. I mean, I guess I'll just play this just because.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
So we clog him mid. He does get the Ant-Man proc. Tied there. I already have 2 cards here. The arrow pulls the echo and scales my Surtur. I'll move this to get some power. He plays a Doom. This is interesting. So he could fill up the left. It goes right. Okay, so he has Prio now. What we're gonna do is move this. But I can put this here, and I can put this here. He's gonna get another Doombot. He's only gonna play 1 card. So if he plays another Doombot, right? He's gonna go +1/+1. The Magneto isn't moving anything right now. This is gonna go +1/+1, so that doesn't win either. Unless he has like a blue Marvel. A blue Marvel could be potentially disrupting. I think I'm just gonna do this. A Miss Marvel.
We are the future.
This is gonna go +3. Or 6, my bad. We still win. That's a 4-cuber. A 4-cuber. Almost at 14,000 again. I think I'll try another one. Try to get down to 14,000, and I will call it good there. Gotta go get some food, get some dinner. That's a really nice hit. We'll take that. Thank you. We'll play the Surtur left, and we'll move this right. We can play Ares now. Let's see what we draw. Central Park. Let's move obviously this out. And we're gonna go ahead and play. I could potentially play like a Kingpin here. Just because obviously he wants to move the shield. And so I can give the shield -2. But I think the Scream is nice. I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the Scream here, and I'm gonna play the Kingpin here. I know this is kind of weird, but I want to have some good disruption here.
Friendly neighborhood
Spider-Man. It pulls the Squirrel. We're fine. We're not clogged. We have the shield here, so we're gonna move the shield and we're gonna play the Ares here. Because we still have 4 of our... Actually, we still have all of our big cards, our big boys. So this should be an easy Ares hit. Yeah, that was easy. We scale our Surtur, he plays down that, okay. Remember, we're not clogged because we have the shield. Does he have anything? Let's do this and this.
We are the future. All systems go.
Okay, so he's clogged. It looks like he has a very, very similar deck. He just didn't draw like we did. Yeah, there's a retreat. There was no way he was going to win that. Here we go. Take that. Take that to the bank. 14,800. That's what we like to see. Let's see what we got here. Need one more there. Okay. That was cool. The shop doesn't refresh quite yet here, down here. Yeah, still toxin, 55 minutes. This variant, I'll stand by this. This is one of the best variants in the game. Obviously, that's just me, but if this Bucky Barnes was a better card in general, like more used, I should say. Like the fact that it changes the Winter Soldier too to this whole venomized. It looks like Winter, like from the movie Winter Soldier, when he catches the shield and whatnot. Yeah, that is so clean. But anyway, we messed around with some little movers today, or evil movers, I should say, not little. Evil movers. Messed around with that a little bit, and then I went to the Scream Surtur deck. Good old faithful. So hope y'all enjoyed it. Obviously, this is gonna get probably posted as a video, so you'll be able to watch it later on too. Everyone that tuned in live, I appreciate it. I know I saw a few people trickle in and watch for just a minute. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you for stopping by and tuning in. I'll probably have a video come out sometime tomorrow, but anyway, I appreciate y'all. Thank you.